Hello, this is Quick Skills, and today I'm going to be doing a complete playthrough of the Avengers Captain America game back from the arcade days. So this would have been out in the early to mid 90s. Probably would cost you 1 token per game, and that would get you 1 life, or maybe 2 lives for 1 token, 25 cents. We're going to see how much money it would have taken 10-year-old me to beat this game. We're going to throw it in with max credits. Right now we're going to record the title screen. I like to get that on video just to see what the attract screen would look like. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I actually do 2 takes of this. One of them is going to be the exact playthrough that you see here with no commentary. And of course, if you want to hear what I have to say over the course of the playthrough, you can watch this one here with full commentary. So if you just want to sit back and watch the game play out with no distractions, go to the video that's linked here. It'll show you the whole game from start to finish with no commentary. So here we see all the superheroes you can choose from. We have Captain America, Iron Man, Vision, and my personal favorite when I was a kid was Hawkeye. I don't know what it was about shooting bow and arrows that made this superhero so cool. In retrospect, I think I probably would have liked Iron Man now. As an adult, I think I'd probably go with Iron Man. But we got Clint Barton. I'm probably gonna play with Iron Man or Hawkeye just for old time's sake. But here we see the bad guy of this game. We have Red Skull. This screen used to terrify me when I was a kid. Still kind of terrifies me to this day. We're getting ready to start playing now. Man, I love going back to play these old school games. I mean, it's just mind-blowing to me how you can just go in and play these arcade games for free at your house when back in the day I'd probably drop $5 or $10 just trying to beat one of these games. I don't think I ever beat Captain America in person at an arcade. I think it took me, let's get up to 100 credits here, or 99 credits is the max. So each credit would have been 25 cents. So at the end, we'll count and see how much money I spent beating this game. And I might cycle through the superheroes. I don't think you can, though, with so many credits. I think it just gives you that much lives. I don't think I'll have a continuous screen, but we might be locked in with Hawkeye. But if I have the option to switch, I'll change it up a little bit. So here, this is the story of the game. We got an evil team of supervillains we got to take down. And the one that really comes to mind here is Whirlwind. That's the first boss that you would gang up on with your friends, and usually that's about as many credits as I would be putting into this game. If I had $1, $1 is getting me to Whirlwind. Nah, that's probably it. So we got jump and attack. So we can throw our... Oh god, okay, alright, let's see. Alright. A little rusty there. Got these guys with the shield. Got a jump attack. So a lot of these old school games, if you would do both attacks at the same time, you lose life. Let's see if that's how this one is. I can't remember. I always thought that was cheap. So it says to recover your life, press start. So I got to use one of my credits if I want to recover my life. Add 100 life to start the level. So yeah, using the arrows doesn't cost me any help. It's just a projectile, you jump and shoot at the same time. Let's see what happens if we run out of health. Okay, so we have a countdown here. Okay, and we can switch, so let's change it up here and see what Iron Man looks like. And I'm sure he has his blast. And this game's a lot harder than I remember. I've already used 25 cents so far just to get to this guy. And that's not costing me any health. Ooh, power up. That just gave me health, but I basically lost it on that one attack. I'm getting my butt kicked. I like the way Iron Man can jump. He can get real high up on the screen. Alright. So this is the guy right here. $1 just to fight Whirlwind. I'm already 25 cents in. Can't get close to those guys. Keep my distance. It's like if you move up. Oh, there we go. Oh, there is a run animation.
You can't escape! You will be the one escaping!
Ooh. Come on. Take that, Whirlwind. Throw all this crap at you. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh, that's cheap. Alright, so we're at 50 cents now. Switch out to Captain America this time. Captain America throws his shield. Pretty efficient. Oh, come on. I was doing good until I came back.
The Avengers!
Whirlwind's attack was just a setup. Other towns are being taken over. Yeah, so this is probably where I was like running out of money already as a 10-year-old. Scene 2, Target Town.
Avengers assemble!
I don't know anybody that liked playing as Vision as a kid. We would all fight for Captain America. Of course, I didn't really care for Captain America as a kid, which worked for me, but I remember all the kids would want to be Captain America or Iron Man. I was perfectly fine being Hawkeye. I like how some jumps, like they'll flip in the air. I hate these guys with the guns though. It's just weird how like a single guy would just take out all your health.
Hey, come on! Thank you, Wonder Man! Okay, go!
Here we go. I think Ant-Man makes an appearance here. Oof. Okay. We'll switch over to Vision now. Alright, so Vision has 3 times the health. Well, I guess the credits are keeping track at the bottom of the screen. So I can give myself a little bit more health before switching characters. I wonder if this is harder because I only have one player playing the game. I feel like if I had 2 people, one person could be shooting the ads and the other person could be shooting the ship. Here's Ant-Man. Or is that Wasp? Yeah, it's a Wasp. Not quite sure what he does. Or what Wasp does. Is it blocking for me? Oh, I'm not taking any damage. That's cool. Oh, I am taking damage. Well, if you push the button twice, it throws the wasp out. That's how you use that. You push both jump and shoot. Wasp goes out and attacks. Like alternating the shots. Well, I'm doing really good with vision. Like, even with putting in 3 credits, like, I still haven't lost 1 credit as vision. Let's see how we do. Oh, you got a shield. I tell you, it's these little guys that are challenging. I missed that. Let's go. I hate these guys. You can't shoot them because they just go left and right. He just like blew up after attacking me. Oh, cool. Got some health back. I'm still doing really good with vision. Alright, who we have now?
You came here to die.
Who's this, Reaper? Grim Reaper. Dude, vision is just like OP, man. That or Reaper's not that great. I like that aerial attack. So we're at about $2 right now in tokens to get here. Grim Reaper has regained consciousness. Red Skull has commanded him to fight the Avengers to the finish.
Avengers assemble!
So now we're on a aircraft carrier, I think. Come on, zap him. I just hate how they're not in range of your zap, but they can still like get in and punch you. That wizard. Ooh. Alright. Oh, I thought I had him. For sure. What do we got now? Namor? Oh, Submariner? Marvel's Aquaman. We're back to flying, but it's underwater, but it's like the underwater animation. I hate how if you take damage, you can't shoot for a little while. Alright, here we go. Mech Taco. And if you're wondering why it's Mech Taco, in Japanese, taco means octopus, so it's a mechanical octopus, not a mechanical taco. I was so confused as a kid when I saw that. Alright, so we're still 3 credits in with Vision, and we've already gotten so far. See how far I can go with this 5 health. Ah, there we go. Down. Alright, I'm gonna switch back over to Hawkeye. Yeah, I gave Hawkeye 5 credits, so hopefully Hawkeye can make good with that. Come on, Hawkeye. Let him gang up on you. And a lot of people remember the old X-Men game. I rarely saw the Avengers game. Like, I don't even remember the arcade that had this game. So anytime I saw it in the wild, I would play this hands down over the X-Men game. Everybody played the X-Men game, and it's not a bad game. I think it's probably better than this game. I think the graphics are better and the energy is better, but because this was such a hard find at the arcade, like, I always wanted to play Captain America and Avengers when I saw it out in the wild. Going through this playthrough, though, I'm like, yeah, I've played a lot of beat-em-ups. And this one's probably one of the more, we have Mandarin, one of the more restrictive games. It doesn't feel so beat-em-up-y. So I don't know if anybody else was like this, but if we were in a boss battle, I would be the one hiding over here, trying not to take any damage, and just letting other kids waste their credits on a boss like this, because it's so cheap. His movement, just getting close to him, you're going to take damage. So I would just stay in a corner, try to just pop shots without taking any damage. Which, I mean, I guess is what you're supposed to do, but all the other kids were just like going headstrong, trying to get the boss out of the way as quickly as possible.
You cannot beat me.
Alright, so we beat the Mandarin. So now we're headed to the moon, I think. Stage 4. We're in space. I like how he's in space shooting arrows. It's hilarious. It's like, you got a bow and arrow. Why are you throwing a wrench at people? How did I do that slide? I want to do that slide attack again. Is it just a run and attack? Oh yeah, that's all it is. Okay. I learned a new move, guys. It's over for y'all. Juggernaut! He looks so tiny in this one compared to the Marvel one. Or the X-Men one. I think the attack is the slide. Like, that's a good attack. Oh, okay, that's the first time I saw the slide get countered. Let's see if I can carry that into the next scene. Oh, there we go. What? I like slid to a stop. Oh, I think he grabbed me. Yeah, from my slide. Okay, so the slide isn't OP, but it is good against a lot of these little guys. I want to see what everyone else's slide looks like. Quicksilver, where are you going? Bring me more health. Oh my god, these guys that shoot are so annoying. Oh, I can't even get close. There's like 2 of them. Alright, let's see what everyone else's slide looks like. We got 5 credits with Iron Man. God dang. So his isn't really a slide, it's like
Where's the laser? Ask the police.
Ultron. Every time I try to do the slide, I just shoot. So I don't know that Iron Man has a slide. Well, that's cool that each character has its own unique. I think Iron Man has the ability to jump real high. God, that blast is just... Any enemy with projectiles is just devastating in this game. Alright, so we beat level 4.
The Avengers!
I think this is the final level. Level 5, scene 5. The end of Red Skull. Okay.
Avengers assemble!
We're in outer space. Oh, so if you hold both of them, you get like this shield attack? How did I do that shield attack? You right there? Not sure how I did that. I feel like with multiple people, it's a little easier. That wasn't too bad. Didn't take much damage at all. Alright, so this is going to be Wasp again. Wasp is gone. Still don't know how I'm doing that shield. Like if I push both at the same time, nothing happens. Oh wait, do I gotta hold it down? That's all I gotta do, hold it down. Get my shield out. Building gonna blow up? Oh, it's the laser I gotta blow up. Get the guy that has the gun out of the way first. Grab this wrench and... Aw, I didn't get to pick it up. Oh, the gun people. You gotta like close the gap on those guys. Because they're relentless. They're shooting. That's right. Slide. That was fun. Alright, you're gonna get this. Oh, I missed him. It wasn't active. Oh, that's cool. The floor gets you right here. And you can destroy it, so that's cool. Less of a threat in the middle now. Alright, let's do Captain America now. Let's see if Captain America has a slide. Can't really do a slide, but... Okay, we got rid of one. Yeah, Hawkeye's the only one that has that slide.
Thank you, Mr. Silver.
Alright, next person's gonna get that wrench to the face. Man, that guy got wrecked. Alright, who do we got next?
You can't go through.
Crossbones. Throw your shield, Captain America. Crossbones has those like exploding floor bombs. They just keep following you until they explode. Oh, I was in the air. You have a gun? This guy has a gun and knife. Pretty Galactus in the background there. Pretty. Oh, and pick up the knife? Yeah, how do you like. Ah! I didn't get to use the knife. I was like so close I wasn't even hitting. Like once you get close to beating them, the music starts over? Or is that just because I'm taking so long? Oh my god. I'm glad you don't, like, the damage doesn't stack, because that should have been like 5 times the damage. Yeah, I feel like if you get the whole squad in, like one person like gets all up close, everyone else can just pop shots from afar. Oh, we got him. All right. So, still not ready to fight Red Skull yet. Let's get the guys to shoot. The ones that throw their arm are challenging, but not as bad as the ones that shoot. I don't know what it is about them, but I think because they like anticipate that you're coming to them, and they. All right, here we go.
You can't escape.
Oh, sucker punched me. I like how this Red Skull is like really easy to beat for all of that. Some of these endgame bosses are so cheap, like even if... Yeah, it has nothing to do with time. When you get into the last 25% of damage, the clock, the music changes. Like some of these bosses are so ridiculous when you get to them. Like they can anticipate your moves and they just counter everything. And they're just sponges for damage. And there we go. There's the real boss reveal.
It's another trap. You stupid men. We'll teach you the meaning of justice.
So we have Mecha Red Skull. I just don't understand why you just didn't bust out Mecha Red Skull. That other one was like no challenge. Am I doing damage? Yes. Oh, that was cool. Alright, we're gonna go to Vision now. See if so only Hawkeye has that sliding attack. What is that? How did I do that? I could have been doing that the whole game? What did I do? I have to like hold down a button to do that? I want to do that again. There we go. It was like pushing that button really fast to get that whirlwind. I wonder if like if there was different enemies on the screen if that helps you with crowd control. I wonder how he did that. Oh, what a twist. Defeated by his own creation. Well, that wasn't as credit intensive as I remember. Let's see. 25 credits, 25 apiece. That's like 250. Oh, that's about $5. Yeah, $5 to beat the game. Waboom? Is that what that said? Waboom? Thanks to the brave and valiant efforts of our heroes, the Avengers, Red Skull and his evil plan was crushed, and the world could once again breathe easily. But for the Avengers, the battle doesn't end here. Wherever evil exists in this world, they must confront it. Dun dun dun. In the name of justice, Avengers, unite. So that's the end scene there. $5, not bad. I felt like I was losing life so fast at the beginning, but $5, that's a fair trade for the game. Oh no, Red Skull's still alive. And because you have credits, you get to go back in and do it again. Here's the end scene. Yeah, so the game's over, but if you stick through to the end, it loops back to the beginning and you can use your credits to play again. Yeah, the game's fun. I didn't realize that each of the superheroes, in addition to having a different projectile, had a hidden move. Like Hawkeye could dash, slide. That was a pretty good move. Captain America, I don't know what his was. I think every now and then he would like jump and like smack his shield down. Iron Man had, I don't even know. I have to play it again. Oh, you know what it was? When Captain America would sprint and you punch, he would charge with the shield and like do a bash, like a shield bash. And I have no idea what Vision was doing with that tornado. I wish I had been doing that earlier. But yeah, I think Vision did the most work out of all the 4 superheroes, which is funny because I don't remember anyone trying to be Vision at the arcade, and Vision was pretty broken. There's really nothing you can do at this point, just watching this animation play out. The Avengers! They need to make a remake of this game, like the way they did with the Turtles and Shredder. Shredder's Revenge. That'd be nice. They need to bring back the beat 'em up. I was at the arcade, and it just felt like they were more credit hungry than these games were. Like I felt like every 90 seconds you were designed to just lose all your life. There's Quicksilver.
Vision.
Wonder Man. I don't remember Wonder Man.
Hawkeye.
Submariner. There we go, the whole crew. Why is that kid picking up Captain America? What's going on with that? Oh, we get to put in a name. Game over. I think it deleted my name. Let's see if it's in there. Yeah, nope, number 1. 26 coins. That's cool that it tells you like how many coins you spent. So 26 coins, 25 cents a piece. That's about $5 right there. Not bad, not bad. I am the best Avenger. It's a shame Vision took all the credit. I think Vision did do the most work though. Well, that's the game. This is Quick Skills. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any recommendations for other games you want to see me play out, go ahead and leave me a comment. I'll try to get to it. Thank you so much for watching. You have a good day.